Karen Burchill here with another craft hack. Save your crafting dollars. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I like putting a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of shine. And of course, I want to find a way of doing that more inexpensively. You can go and buy, I've heard about the PBOs that are iridescent paints. I've seen those on some of the videos. Patty Totally Parish has a lot of her jelly print videos, and she uses them to get some great effects. You can buy Artist Loft paint, and they have a line of about 6 different metallic colors, and I've bought a few when they've been on sale, and I love them, and I use them in my jelly printing and in my regular printing. But you know, I want all of the colors that I have, all my Liquitex colors that I have here, and as well as all my Ceramcoat craft paint colors. I want those to be able to have the shimmer, so I get the different variety of hues. And I actually discovered this quite by accident, so I'm going to share this with you. I've discovered 2 ways. One's very inexpensive way to get every one of these colors, every color you have, kind of a shimmer metallic glow to it. So I'm just going to grab my cadmium red, because it works with all colors, and I have some other ones. So what I'm going to do with the cadmium red is I'm just going to get rid of that. Paint some cadmium red in the middle here, just right out of the tube with a little damp brush. So this is cad red, straight out of the tube. So what I discovered is that if you go and you buy this is cheap dollar store acrylic paint, it was $1, maybe just $1 for 4 US fluid ounces, and I have silver. So if you mix it with silver, you will get a shimmer. Now the silver does dull it a bit, so I'm just kind of mixing it on the brush. Lightens it, dulls it just a bit. And I'm hoping that, zoom this in, you can see the difference. Maybe when they dry, it'll be a little more apparent. Now the other way, so that works, and I really like the effect, especially on jelly prints. When I want to add something, you can't beat this, because basically every color that you have, be it big tubes or little tubes, be it craft paint, Liquitex paint, whatever, you mix it with some cheap dollar store paint. The other way, and I'm going to use the same color, and I'm hoping that you can see the difference, because, you know, I want everyone to go out and buy a tube of that. So again, I've just put a little bit of the cad red on there, and I have some Artist Loft iridescent medium. Now again, with this, it dries clear, so it does not affect the color. It doesn't gray it out or lighten it. You get pretty much the same level of darkness and depth of color as you do with the straight paint. So this is just cad red. This is plus silver metallic. And this is plus iridescent medium. And you get 3 different colors of this. This, you basically the same color, but this has a shimmer. This is a little bit toned down, and it has that shimmer as well. So I've done a few others so that you can see, and you can actually tell a lot more now that these have dried. So I just played around with different colors. And I'm going to try to zoom in here. So there's dioxazine purple. And there's dioxazine purple with the dollar store silver metallic. And there with the iridescent medium. So the iridescent medium, there we go. I did this with deep violet and the silver metallic. And you can see the difference. You can see the shimmer that's there. And the hooker's green plus the silver metallic. And then just with the iridescent medium. Quite honestly, I like this. They've kind of pearlized. This kind of gives you a pearlized metallic, and this just gives you the metallic. So feel free to buy the metallic blue in the Artist Loft or any of the brands that you want. If they're really favorite colors, definitely go for it. But know that you can change and make metallic out of any craft paint that you have. So I'm just going to also do this with my jelly plate. So I'm going to set up my jelly plate and I will be right back. So I'm back with my jelly plate, and I'm going to use the same color, ultramarine blue, with, on one side I'm going to add it with iridescent medium, and on the other side I'm going to add it with my cheap craft silver paint. Just to show you how, let's get that on both sides. It mixes and it gives you that shimmer and that I love on all of Patty Tolly Parrish's when she does her plates. Now, depending on how you mix the colors, if you mix them ahead of time, before you put them on the jelly plate, whatever, you're going to get a different effect, which is one of the wonderful things about the jelly plate. So I'm just going to okay, so I'm just going to roll this off on just a scratch paper here, and then do with the iridescent medium. And again, how much you mix them, everything's going to determine that. So we're just going to drop that there and apply this paper. Press on. Now remember, the iridescent medium and the craft cheap silver paint works with every color. I've used it with my ceramic coats. So I'm hoping you can see they look fairly close. This side's a little grayed down, but you can see that it's picking up that shimmer that's there for both of them. As it dries, this I would expect to be a little bit brighter than this side, but definitely you're getting some shimmer with this process. I'm just going to put that there. Trick I got out from Patty Tolly Parrish is just kind of make a sandwich and put the paint and rub it off. If you get them off, that's going in a tub of water. And there we go. So again, this side craft paint, this side iridescent medium, both with the ultramarine blue. So you're gonna have both the positive and the negative. So thank you for watching. One more craft hack, and go out and buy yourself some cheap silver craft paint and have all the colors kind of thing. The added benefit is one tube against another 48, and I love when you can do that and stuff. Thank you.